Well, good Saturday, everybody. This is October the 21st, and as you can see behind us, there's some beautiful color right behind us, but we're here for lunch. Now, we've had some of y'all tell us before that you really enjoy videos on these out-of-the-way places out in the middle of nowhere. Well, we got a treat for you today. We are at one of those places. We are at the Log House in Lansing, North Carolina. Now, the only Lansing most of y'all have ever heard of is in Michigan, the capital, but this is not Michigan. This is Western North Carolina. So you might ask, where is Lansing? Well, it's about as far northwest in North Carolina as you can go. It is in Ashe County, just a few miles below the Virginia state line and just north of West Jefferson, a little town called Lansing. So that's where we are. We're going to get some lunch here at the place you see behind us called the Log House at Lansing. So go with us. All right, so as you walk in, they got these screen doors right here. So Chauncey's going to demonstrate how those work. You just pull right on them. So here's the inside of the log cabin. It's, well, looks like a little log cabin. It's very small in here, very warm in here. Got a lot. The parking lot was full, yeah. Parking lot was full. So it's a popular place, but some nice wall decor here. You want to get that wall decor there? You got a better view than I do.
Oh yeah. So that looks like a handmade. Very pretty. And it's actually, yeah, it's like carved in there.
So let's take a look at the menu here.
I think that's it.
If not, we'll switch it up.
Yeah. Do y'all need anything?
So for a little place like this out in the middle of nowhere, they got pretty wide selection.
And look at that seafood selection.
Yeah, they got seafood. I don't know that I'll be getting seafood, but they do have it. Let me get a light on that. All right, let's do that again. Again, really good variety of stuff here. There's your seafood if you want fish up here in the mountains. So I gotta show y'all this. I asked for tea with lemon, and they bring a packet out, which I thought was gonna be lemon juice. I started feeling it and noticed it was dry and crusty inside. So I thought, well, it's dried up. But it's not. It's actually crystallized lemon.
Yeah.
And one packet equals one wedge. So I put it in there. It does. It tastes just like lemon. So So it's not old like I thought. That's just, I hadn't seen that before, had you?
No,
So that's a new one. Okay, we're doing this segment again. I should let this in as a blooper. My finger's in front of the lens. So this is on a phone. We rarely use a phone except for restaurants. So one more time, tell us what you got.
So I got the Southwest grilled chicken sandwich. It comes with provolone cheese and sauteed green onions and peppers. And it said ranch, so I'm assuming like ranch dressing. And you have to order your side separately, so I have gotten onion rings.
All right, so yeah, I'm interested in you trying the onion rings because you get onion rings a lot of places. So after today, I'm gonna make you tell us where your favorite all-time onion ring is from. But I'll let you try these first.
Okay. And I got RC to drink.
RC Cola. I hadn't had one. I hadn't had a drink of that in a long time. So I
know.
had to take a drink of yours just to bring back the memory of it. We can still buy it. I just haven't bought it in a
I
long
know.
time. But anyway, I got the 10-ounce hamburger steak with mushroom gravy and mashed potatoes and gravy for a side and fried squash. Mine came with sides, so I didn't have to order extra sides.
Some of the plates did, but if you get like a sandwich, you have to order those separately.
Yeah. But the prices on the sandwiches are very reasonable.
Yeah.
So.
And the sides are just like $2.50.
So looking forward to trying it. All right, so there's the hamburger steak with mushrooms on top. That looks good. Mashed potatoes, Texas toast, fried squash, and
I got the Southwest grilled chicken sandwich with my onions and peppers and my onion rings.
got onions on your sandwich and onion rings.
My breast's gonna smell good.
Yeah, boy. All right, so Shaughnessy's gonna, well, try an onion ring.
Try an onion ring.
All right, so you're gonna try an onion ring now.
These are very good, very crunchy.
Yeah, I can hear it crunch. So you like that? All right. I can eat an onion ring if it's crunchy like that, where I don't crunch the onion itself, but it's like that. Ugh.
It'll be good.
Okay. You want to try a bite of that now?
Let me get it ready. Okay, we'll give it a try. It's good. Chicken's good and tender.
Okay, so you like it? Okay, so we just finished up our supper here at the Log House.
Log House at Lansing.
Log House at Lansing in Lansing, North Carolina, which again is up in the far northwest corner of the state of North Carolina, just a few miles below the Virginia border, and actually just not too far east of the Tennessee border. So Ashe County is the only county in the state that borders both North Carolina, both Tennessee and Virginia. So that's where we are. We've been to West Jefferson a lot, but we've never driven up past West Jefferson, really, in this part of the county to Lansing. I knew about Lansing. I thought it was just a little community. I didn't know it was actually a little town. I mean, they got buildings and everything. But I didn't.
Storefronts.
Yeah, I thought the only two real towns were Jefferson and West Jefferson. But they actually have a couple little places to eat. And actually, about as good a selection as West Jefferson's got places to eat.
Yeah.
So anyway, but yeah, it's just a little small town. We'd never been to it before, so we decided to stop here and have lunch. So why don't you give your impressions of the Log House at Lansing?
Well, it's a cute little building for sure. It is. I mean, it's tiny inside, but the ladies there was two of them. Excuse me, that actually waited on us, and both were very nice, very helpful. I got the Southwest grilled chicken sandwich. I did have the sauteed onions and peppers with the provolone cheese, and they give you a little side of ranch for it. It was good. The chicken was tender. It was not dry at all. It was a little messy to eat. It just everything was wanting to slide off of it. But the onions were really good. I really liked the batter. They were good and crunchy. It was a good meal.
Okay.
And I like the RC asked for one to go.
The what?
The RC drink.
RC, yeah, RC Royal Clown. Royal Crown Cola. Okay, so RC been around a long time. I haven't had one probably in 20 years. I don't drink a whole lot of soda anyway, but I just hadn't bought an RC. They're still available. I just usually don't drink a cola. If I do get a soda, I don't usually get a cola. So I had to take some of hers just to remember what an RC tasted like, honestly. But anyway, yeah, I got the 10-ounce hamburger steak, and it came with bread. You could choose between cornbread, a roll, Texas toast, and there was one more.
Hush puppies.
Hush puppies, yeah. So I thought about doing cornbread, but she brought me a cornbread mix at home. So
I'm gonna make some cornbread.
yeah. And the only way to eat cornbread, folks, it's not in pinto beans. It's you put it in a glass of milk in a jar. You put it in a mason jar and eat it with milk. That's the
Heat
way.
it up just a
That's
bit.
the way you eat cornbread. I know a lot of people put them in pinto beans. I guess that's all right too.
Dad used to do that.
Yeah. But anyway, I went ahead and got the Texas toast. It was just basically a piece of toast. It wasn't. I don't know if it was butter. That was okay. But the rest of the meal was really good. The mashed potatoes were fine. The hamburger steak was really good and flavorful. I was surprised at the quality of it. It had the mushroom gravy on top of it.
It looked really good.
I always like to cut that up and just stir it in, mix it with my mashed potatoes and eat it that way. That's what I did today. Really enjoyed it. The fried squash was good. It was different than we do fried squash at home. This is more like, I guess, deep fried.
Deep fried in
Yeah,
a batter.
and thicker cuts. I usually cut squash really thin at home.
He likes his real crispy.
I like mine crispy. This wasn't crispy, but it was very flavorful. It was good. I was impressed. I don't really have a complaint. The sweet tea was good. The service was good. It is, like she said, very small in there, but if you're in Lansing, for whatever reason you might be in Lansing, it is, I'd say, the place to go. We're not eating any other place, but I would say this is a place to go.
Well, there was one other restaurant down the road that we came to first. We pulled in the parking lot, and then we saw dining room closed.
Yeah, dining room was closed. I don't remember what that was. It was just up the road from here.
Yeah, so we thought, okay.
We ended up here. Glad we did. Yeah, for the value, honestly, I think the total bill was, I didn't show the receipt because it was one of those where they just write it out by hand. It wasn't even printed out, so it didn't even have the total on it, but it was $33 and change.
Yeah.
And anyway, I had a full meal with 2 sides. I got the 10-ounce hamburger steak. It's available, I think, in 3 sizes, maybe.
I think you got the smallest size.
No, I got the biggest size. The other one was 8 ounces, and I think maybe 6. I'd have to go back and look at that, but I ordered the 10. Maybe it was a bigger size. But what I was going to say is I'm leaving just about right. Y'all have seen me do reviews where I go and eat a big 16-ounce ribeye, and I can't hardly stand up to do the closeout, and I'm, got the hiccups and all that. Y'all see me. I'm not like that today, but I'm not leaving hungry either. That's about right.
Yeah.
Maybe I should start getting the 10-ounce ribeye instead of 16. I might be okay then too. But anyway, yeah, overall very satisfied. If we were in Lansing again, I'd come here again.
Yeah.
So anyway, that is our review of the Log House at Lansing. That's hard to remember. I keep wanting to say log cabin. The Log House.
The Log
House at Lansing.
Yeah.
So obviously our first time here, but probably not our last. So anyway, if you like this video, like and subscribe,
And find and follow us on Facebook.
and have a blessed day.